Khan Zaman, being the intelligent general that he is, starts feeling suspicious about things. As the unsuspecting army of Khan Zaman is going back, they are in a very lethargic mood because the mission is accomplished. Suddenly from nowhere, this army is attacked by another army of the Nizamshahi. The Nizamshahi had done this entire game just to trap the army of Khan Zaman within this fort area of Bid, so that when they are unsuspecting, they will attack them and kill Khan Zaman with this surprise move. And this army of Nizamshahi, which attacks Khan Zaman's army, is led by Shahji Raje Bhosle. However, because Khan Zaman was very intelligent and shrewd, he knew something like this could happen. Because of that, he was alert. And as the war took place, Khan Zaman's army turned out victorious. There was a certain warrior, his name was Darya Khan Rohila, who became very famous in the Mughal Empire for defeating Shahji Bhosle in that particular battle. And Khan Zaman rose to fame in the Mughal corridors. This event took place in the year 1628. Now look at the year 1628. 1627 is when Jahangir died. In 1 year, so much has happened. Now let's shift our focus back to Nizamshahi. One incident that is going to change the Maharashtrian politics forever is going to happen, and this is the year 1629. That is 1 year after this battle of Shahji versus Khan Zaman. 1629, something crazy is going to happen in the Nizamshahi. Let me narrate it to you. Do you remember Malik Ambar? Malik Ambar's son, Fateh Khan, now rises to power within Nizamshahi, and he is awarded the position of a chief minister within the Nizamshahi Empire. So there is this Nizamshahi Sultan, and then there is this chief minister, Fateh Khan, who is the son of Malik Ambar. Now what happens is, some people poison the ears of the Nizamshah against this Fateh Khan, due to which Nizamshah becomes extremely furious. There is a big misunderstanding he has with this Fateh Khan, and without giving him an opportunity to explain himself, he is imprisoned. Fateh Khan, the chief minister of Nizamshah, is imprisoned by the Nizamshah just because of some rumors he heard from some of his people. Now when something like that happens, the other chief ministers, the other ministers in power, the other people of prominence suddenly start becoming insecure, right? You never know who will go to the Nizamshah and speak something against us, and then he will put us also in prison. This gave rise to a lot of insecurity and negativity amongst the people in power within the Nizamshah. One such person of prominence in whose heart this sense of insecurity began to grow was Lakhuji Jadhav Rao. Do you remember who this person was? Yes, the father of Jijamata Bhosle. Lakhuji Jadhav Rao, who was a person of prominence within the Nizamshahi, starts getting insecure that what is this? Some people go and poison the Nizamshahi's ears against one very powerful and eminent chief minister, Fateh Khan, and is imprisoned. Now what is the scope for us? And due to that, Lakhuji Jadhav Rao decides to switch sides from Nizamshahi service to Mughal service. He decides to quit Nizamshah and join the Mughals. This simple intention of Lakhuji Rao Jadhav reaches the ears of the Nizamshah. Imagine one small mistake. The Nizamshah becomes furious. And do you know what he does? This is the date, 25th July 1629. An unfortunate incident happens in Maharashtra. Daulatabad, do you remember this place? Daulatabad was where the Nizamshahi was ruling from. They were driven away from Ahmednagar by the Akbar army way back. I explained to you in the earlier episodes. So they were now ruling from the Daulatabad fort. On 25th July 1629, the Nizamshahi emperor calls Lakhuji Rao Jadhav along with his 3 sons, Raghav, Achaloji and Yashwant. They are called to the Daulatabad fort under the pretext of having a meeting. There was supposed to be a meeting of various Sardars of the Nizamshahi Sultanate. And innocently, Lakhuji Rao Jadhav along with his 3 sons enter the Daulatabad fort. And guess what happens? As they are seated in the courtroom, there are these mercenaries and assassins already waiting with their daggers out, and they stab all 4 of them to death. Cold-blooded murder. No talks, straight away executed. I hope you know Lakhuji Rao Jadhav is the father of Jijamata Bhosle and is the father-in-law of Shahji Raje Bhosle, who is a prominent officer in the Nizamshahi. His own father-in-law is murdered like this by cheating. This leaves Shahji in completely bad taste against the Nizamshah, and he takes this decision to quit Nizamshah once again. He quits Nizamshah and goes back to his territory, Pune. The Nizamshah becomes furious. How dare this Shahji leave us? Attack Pune again. But unfortunately for the Nizamshah and fortunately for Shahji, it was the monsoon period. And monsoon in Maharashtra, it is very difficult to wage wars. The entire land parcel is such, there are mountainous terrains, there are valleys. It is difficult for armies to wage a war in the monsoon. So the Nizamshah waits for the monsoon to get over. But there is a twist. As the monsoon is over, and as Nizamshah was about to attack Shahji in Pune to get back control of Pune, somebody else attacks Pune. Who? The Adil Shah. The Adil Shah senses this problem happening within the Nizamshah and decides to take full advantage of it. They send a cruel soldier, Murar Jagdev, to the Pune region. Murar Jagdev enters Pune with his army, plunders the whole city, loots everything, kills thousands of people, and then sets fire literally to every inch of Pune. The whole city is burnt to ashes, complete blacked out. This is what Murar Jagdev did for the Adil Shah. Chose the path of destruction. So many innocents lost their lives. So much more wrong which I can't even speak about must have happened at that time. Imagine a whole full city, a flourishing city being burnt black to the ground. Then Murar Jagdev builds one fort in the vicinity of Pune and names that fort as Daulat Mangal, appoints one certain Raya Rao as the commander of this fort and gives him 2,000 men to administer Pune and the surrounding areas on the behalf of Adil Shah, and then returns back peacefully to Bijapur in Karnataka, that is the headquarters of Adil Shah. Pune is burnt. Shahji is left desolated, devastated, nowhere to go. His territory is gone. His beautiful city Pune was covered black with smoke. He had nowhere to go. What will he do now? Now please understand, this was Shahji's condition. Imagine what must be happening to his wife. What must be her condition? Jijabai Bhosle, what must she be going through? Shahji lost a father-in-law, but she lost her father and she lost her 3 brothers. Imagine a young lady who loses her father and her 3 brothers whom she loves very much. And how did they die? By cheating, stabbed to death. Such a painful and cruel death. What must she go through? But I want to personally tell all of you one thing, that what I understand from this story and also from all the chain of events that are yet to occur, I personally feel this was the turning point in Jijamata's life. Yes, this incident did make her feel sad. It was a big setback for her. But she was not a lady to sit down and cry. She was a lady who decided then and there itself that she will stand up and fight these Muslim invaders, these Islamic empires who are ruling over the local population there. She thought, why are we, the Maratha population, serving these cruel Islamic kings, these cruel Islamic foreigner invaders? They do not belong here. The entire India is captured by all of them, and we here are sitting like weak people, working for them, employed under them, taking their salary literally like slaves. Enough is enough. It was then and there itself that she conceived an idea of an independent Swarajya, an independent kingdom ruled by local Hindus. This was where she decided that if no one else, I will stand up for my people. I will stand up for my Maratha community. I will stand up for my Maratha warriors. warriors. I will stand up for my Maratha girls from getting kidnapped and raped. This was the moment where she decided enough is enough, no more slavery. No more living at the mercy of Islamic radical rulers. No more tolerating forceful conversion of Hindus. No more tolerating killing of Hindus in the name of religion. No more tolerating destruction of our holy religious sites and temples. No more breaking of deities or idols within these temples. No more insults to our faith. No more kidnapping of young boys and girls to push them into the sex slavery markets. No more. Enough is enough. Her husband, Shahji Raje Bhosle, was trying his best. He was shifting from empire to empire, but at the end of the day, he was still in their service. She decided that we will have our own independent kingdom. This idea must have been conceived in her heart in the year 1629 when her father was cruelly killed. And in the following year, 1630, a divine child was conceived in her womb. As you all know, 1630 was the birth year of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. This is where the story begins.